Why does the United States perceive China as an adversary? Is it a battle for technological supremacy, an ideological clash, or something even deeper? Buckle up as we unravel the complex and high-stakes rivalry between the world's two biggest powers, shaped by decades of historical events. At the heart of the US-China rivalry lies an intense technological showdown. The fourth industrial revolution is here, and with it comes a battle over AI advancements like autonomous vehicles and smart cities, breakthroughs in quantum computing that could revolutionize encryption and data processing, the race to dominate 5G networks for faster communication, and innovations in renewable energy like advanced solar panels and wind turbines. The United States, long the global tech leader, now sees China as a direct threat to its dominance, with implications for global power dynamics. The US export bans on key technologies have sent shockwaves through global supply chains, affecting companies like Huawei and disrupting access to advanced chips. These restrictions have ripple effects, impacting economies and industries worldwide. Could this be the dawn of a new Cold War driven by high-tech supremacy? Beyond technology, the US and China are also locked in a larger strategic contest, one that spans finance, military power, and global influence. The US employs economic sanctions and trade policies to curb China's rise. China's economic growth has been staggering, challenging US financial dominance. Beijing's Belt and Road Initiative aims to expand its influence through infrastructure investments. Militarily, the US strengthens alliances in the Indo-Pacific, while China modernizes its forces and asserts claims in the South China Sea. These strategies have profound implications for global stability and the balance of power in the 21st century. The US sees China's rise as a direct challenge to its leadership. In response, Washington is ramping up its reindustrialization policies, while China expands its influence through the Belt and Road Initiative, investing in infrastructure across Asia, Africa, and beyond. This initiative is reshaping global trade and investment patterns. Meanwhile, the US is strengthening military alliances in the Indo-Pacific. But is this an arms race with no end in sight? One of China's most ambitious projects, the Belt and Road Initiative, has sparked major concerns in Washington. Through this trillion-dollar initiative, China is building roads, ports, and digital infrastructure across the world, extending its influence far beyond Asia. In Sri Lanka, the Hambantota port has brought economic opportunities but also significant debt. Kenya's Mombasa-Nairobi railway has improved connectivity, yet concerns about sovereignty persist. Pakistan's Gwadar port is a strategic asset, but local communities face displacement and environmental issues. The US argues that the BRI promotes debt dependency and authoritarian influence and poses a challenge to the Western-led economic order. Geopolitically, the BRI shifts global power dynamics, enhancing China's influence in participating countries. This initiative also impacts regional stability as nations weigh the benefits against potential dependencies. So, is the BRI a strategic power move or just economic diplomacy? Beyond economics and military power, this rivalry is fueled by a deeper ideological divide. The United States champions liberal democracy, free markets, and human rights. Meanwhile, China prioritizes state control, economic stability, and nationalism. These cultural differences shape their international relations and perceptions of each other, influencing diplomacy and global strategies. These conflicting worldviews create a fundamental perception gap. Each side sees the other as a threat to the global order. But is there room for understanding, or is this clash inevitable?
Experts suggest that while the ideological clash is significant, there are opportunities for dialogue and cooperation. Finding common ground may be challenging, but not impossible.
China's actions on the world stage also shape how the United States perceives it. Whether it's military expansion in the South China Sea, cyber espionage allegations, economic strategies, or the Belt and Road Initiative, Washington views many of China's moves as aggressive. US officials argue that China's actions threaten global stability and economic fairness. They emphasize the need for a strategic response to safeguard international norms and protect national interests. Despite their rivalry, the US and China have cooperated on several fronts: climate change, economic stability, and technological collaboration, with notable outcomes. Joint climate initiatives have led to significant emissions reductions, economic summits have stabilized global markets, and tech collaborations have spurred innovation. The economic consequences of the US-China rivalry are profound. From disruptions in global trade and investment to slowed economic growth, the impact is felt worldwide. Strategic dialogue and cooperation are essential for mitigating these effects. The US-China relationship is at a crossroads, marked by intense competition in technology and ideology. While the rivalry could lead to conflict, there are also opportunities for cooperation in areas like trade, climate change, and global security. The future of US-China relations will depend on how both nations navigate these challenges and opportunities. What do you think? Can the US and China find common ground? How will their rivalry shape the future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into geopolitics, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more thought-provoking content. Check out our related videos for more insights. See you in the next video.